welcome. Come in. This is Tamika's Den. I am Tamika. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the den. So, guys, this is my review recap, child. Clipped. Let the games begin, honey. Child, season 1, episode 3. Baby. It's the delusion for me, all right? It's some real mental issues going on here, and I don't know who the hell got it worse. I'm going to just keep it real with y'all. I don't know if it's Donald, his damn wife, or V. V is casually getting in the running, though, because, bitch, why are you outside rolling around in skates, giving out hats, putting out damn turtles in the middle of the night, talking about you about to be the next president of the United States? Girl, no. What the hell are we talking about here? We got lawyers coming to see her. We got lawyers coming to see Donald over here talking about it wasn't me, okay? Yeah, I was being racist on the taste, but that ain't my voice. That ain't me talking. You can't prove it. Child. Doc said, can I just get 5 minutes of damn peace? Okay, no, Doc, you cannot. You're not going to be able to relax when they release, honey. We about to run your damn blood pressure up. We about to mess with the Clippers, winning streak, and they got to go ahead and say to play or not to play, right? Do we want to boycott? Do we not want to boycott? What's really going down? We aggravated, irritated, agitated, and pissed off that this man is actually sitting out here talking about he our damn owner. So, of course, yeah, a lot of us don't want to play, and we don't want to hear what anybody else has to say about it either. Donald Sterling's wife, she's over here 1 minute pissed off at him. She's thinking she's fixing things. We over here saying that V is a whole damn drug addict or whatever the case may be. And she done forced him to do this. And then the next minute we laughing in his face and telling him to go shut the hell up, jump over the damn bridge. We don't want to be bothered with him. We trying to run behind the damn team and cozy up to them and ride the bus and ride the plane with them. And it's like, no, ma'am, we don't want you around either, okay? Get the hell up out of here. Baby, a mess don't even cover it. But we gonna go ahead and get into all of the things and talk about this daggone episode. Honey, the tape drops. Everybody's listening to it everywhere, right? And we are also coming up on Donald's 80th birthday, but frankly, nobody gives a damn, okay? And so, slowly but surely, we seeing Doc coming in. We hearing him arguing with them. We seeing everybody look at their phones, and everybody seeing, of course, all of the tweets, all of the Instagram, and everything else. And so we know that this is about to be a whole big behind problem, right? People are slowly walking and seeing it. And of course, when they see people that is from the team, they trying to talk to them. They trying to ask them how they feel about it. And Shelly is calling herself getting ahead of it and talking to the lawyers and letting them know, like, listen, Donald, this girl took advantage of him. Okay, you know how these people out here be. Go ahead and look at her mugshots to tell you everything you want to know. V is not even her real damn name. Is one of the aliases. She doing drugs. She probably slipped Donald drugs in the whole 9 yards. So now, when the lawyer's over here talking to V, he's like, we need to be prepared. Her friend is telling her, you need to release a statement. She's probably the only one that actually keeps it real with her, is honest with her, holding her damn feet to the damn fire. And of course, that's the one that we want to end up turning our backs on and acting all flaky with. But before we get there, you had Doc just, on the phone, constantly trying to get in touch with Andy. The hotel and receptionist is playing games with him. They not letting him know whether he's here, there or not. We trying to get a meeting with the team because we want to all be on one accord. It's for them to vote on whether they're going to play or not. Right now, we don't know what to do, but we know we're going to go ahead and cancel this practice and we're going to call a meeting. Okay, cool. So finally, when he's going down, he ends up bumping into Shelly in the daggone elevator, and she lets him know that Andy is downstairs. So he hurry up and run up on him, and he's like, yo, Donald gonna have to put out a statement of all this stuff that he done said, and he gonna have to apologize. Yeah, good luck with that, right? And so he goes to talk to the team, and it's split. You have some people that's like, I'm not playing for this dude. Are you kidding me? He was saying that he's my owner. Like, hell no, they're going to have to get rid of him. We got to find out something. Andy Silver calls, and we trying to get an estimate. It got to be some kind of repercussions for this. Is he going to be suspended for, a month, a couple of weeks, 6 months? What the hell is going on? We don't know yet. We going to get back to you. We trying to figure it out. We trying to talk about it, and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. So as far as the team goes, we kind of trying to be dismissive of the white guys. Like, if you can't say the N-word, then you shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, able to talk. And it's like, hell no, I'm not okay with this. I got issues with this too. You know, you have CP and a couple of other ones that's basically like, nah, I want to play. I want my ring. You know, this man does not deserve to have the control over me. And so Doc ends up putting up a tape that's showing, you know, back in the days at the Olympics and how they went up to the podium in 1968 and put the fist in the sky, and, you know, they had Nazis and all different kind of people coming after them. And this was something that, when they did this, basically made a big, you know, noise and shocked the world, and, you know, was heard all around the world, saw around. And they like, yeah, we could roll with this, we could rock with this. And, you know, they say, well, I think we have an idea, because they like, okay, we are going to go out here and play the game, but if we are going to play the game, we going to play it our way, and we going to still do what we got to do. Like, you know, we talking about how it affects our kids and our households. We're talking about how it affects the people that support us and that's expecting something for us. We want to do more than just, you know, black out our Instagram or whatever, and we got to let it be known that this is not okay. And so they ride into the stadium, and you got protesters out there that's saying all different kind of stuff. You know, of course, you got your reporters that's waiting around that wants to get some kind of stories from them. And Doc basically tells them, y'all go in, you know, I'm going to talk to the reporters. Don't even worry about it. And as he's sitting there trying to meditate, he gets interrupted, and he like, can you please just go ahead and give me 5 more minutes? Like, I'm supposed to do this at least 20 minutes a day. And it's like, nah, I don't think I can. Child, while Obama was on the damn phone, okay? They said, please hold for President Obama. He looking like, is this for real? So when he go inside, of course, he trying to give them the, you know, prep up speech or whatever. And he writes, we are one on the board. And he says, you know, we in this all together. We got to come out as a team, support each other, you know, and show that we are strong and that we're here to play. And he basically says to the reporters, the message is that we are here to play, okay? And so, you know, they were kind of feeling better, in a better state of mind for what the situation was. And they're thinking about, you know, everything that they're trying to sit here and sacrifice. So I'm looking like, okay, well, what are they going to do? Well, what they do is they go inside and they take off their shirts, turn them inside out or whatever while they're practicing. And of course, this is seen on the news. Now, mind you, Donald was on his way there, and Doc actually had to flip and be like, hell no, tell him to turn around. What the hell is he coming here for? If he comes here, that's going to mess up the game. And then they find out that Shelly's coming in another damn car, and it's like, no, we don't want her here either. But we say, all right, we gonna be nice as far as she's concerned, put her up in the stands. But as far as Donald, turn your ass around. If you don't turn around, we gonna be fighting. And at first Andy's laughing like, that's a little extreme, don't you think? And Doc is like, well, I'm in an extreme damn mood today. These is extreme damn circumstances. I'm not playing with you, right? Turn around and go back to the hotel. We do not need him here. So of course, while Donald's sitting on the couch seeing them taking off their shirts, he talking about, so what's going on here? Why are they doing that, right? Because when the lawyers come see him, contrary to all the stuff that, you know, Shelly was trying to say about him being under distress and him possibly being, you know, drugged and all of that, he's saying it wasn't damn him. And then when they come to speak to V, they're coming in like, well, you using drugs? What type of drugs do you use? Okay, are you on that cocoa? You know, are you smoking that crack? Are you sipping on the yak? Was he on anything? She's saying that only thing he had was the medicine he take for his feet, and that he did have a couple of drinks. And it's like, was he drunk? So, you know, they're going right off the back of her with the accusations that, you know, Shelly said. Now, in the meantime, she's still acting like this is celebrate good times. Come on. It's a party at V House, bitch. She over here trying to find outfits, and, you know, her friend is over here talking about, well, look at, you know, Kim Kardashian. Everything about her is based around some damn Kim Kardashian. And she's like, you know, she went on Barbara Walters after the sex tape and wore the white pantsuit. You know, this is what you need to do. She done ironed out this suit and everything for her. And V's over here talking about, no, I'm just going to keep what I have on, which was basically a t-shirt and some shorts. She done had this damn suit that she ironed, thrown to the side like it wasn't nothing. So, you know, her friend already giving her the side eye with this, right? And we over here calling her a damn entrepreneur and talking about this is a uniform of justice. And I'm like, what the hell are we talking about here? Like, the friend was hyping her up too in a way that she really didn't need to be hyped up. But she was going to learn about that a little bit later. So we sit down with these lawyers, and her lawyer keeps saying to her, like, you need to represent yourself, you need to put out a statement, you need to make sure that certain things you saying no comment. But of course she's still playing around, she's still not taking it serious, so she ain't doing that. Now Shelly finds out that her friend done flew all the way there, and she was like, oh, I need to be here with you. That's what friends do when you in grief, and that's what I did after my divorce. And Shelly's like, me and Donald ain't getting no damn divorce, girl, and I got an appointment with the lawyers. I really wish you didn't come all the way down here because you look like you spent a whole bunch of money to get here. She like, oh, honey, it's Donald's birthday. And she like, girl, you still worried about going to celebrate with him for his birthday? Well, yeah, Shelly was still, going out. They was having a couples dinner with Andy, right? Which she ends up inviting her to because I guess she like, well, she came this far, but she was like, girl, I really didn't need you to do that. So that's when she went upstairs and was telling the lawyers all this about his memory being impaired, and Shelly did all this stuff and put all this stuff in his head, and she took advantage of him, and wasn't even legal that she was taping him and all of that. Now Donald completely freaking ignores everything that Shelly said and was like, nah, I'm not signing none of this. And he writes up his own damn statement where he over here talking about that it wasn't him on the damn tape. He's not going to say that no one's going to believe anything, about it. It's his world. And if he say that it's not him, then it's not him, and that's it. I said, okay, Donald, if you say so, baby, we see where that got you. But nonetheless, they had the meeting and all of that, and they go out to play the game. And even though Doc's whole thing was like, well, win the game, right? And once we become champions, then pretty much anybody will listen to anything that you got to say when you're a champion. But as soon as they get out there on the court and they take off the shirts and all of that, he's already saying, like, they gonna lose, and they gonna lose badly. Like, he knew it was just too much in the air and too much going on and too much on their minds where they was not going to be focusing on the damn game. Meanwhile, you have Shelly up in the damn stands. Well, I'm kind of skipping because they actually go to Donald's birthday dinner first, and they sitting down with Andy and his wife, and then of course, Shelly, since her friend was there, she did invite her too, and Donald was already kind of like, oh God, why she had to be here, and she come anywhere with his food. And they're making jokes about the fact that they gotta sit here and order other outrageous things whenever they go out that they know Donald don't eat, because Donald likes to go ahead and touch everybody's damn food. And if you remember when I was talking about episode 1 and 2, I was saying how he grossed me out with how he touched damn Doc's sandwich. So apparently he was going out and just touching everybody's food everywhere. Lord Jesus, that would annoy the hell out of me. He would have been got cursed out. So even his wife don't want her touching his plate, because at one point he tried to lean over and get something off of hers, and she was like, yeah, that's why they all, ordering different things. And then her friend starts laughing, and she like, yeah, that, like, who does that? Little toddlers do that. And then when he gets in his feelings about what her friends say, he come back at her like, oh yeah, it's funny because I don't think I've seen you since when your husband basically ran off with that girl that had the big old butt. What was her name? So they going back and forth, and at the point that Shelly is saying something, he tells her, shut the F up. And Shelly basically starts laughing in his face hysterically and was like, and oh, what if I don't? What the hell you gonna do? So now at this point, everybody in the damn restaurant is looking at them, and she gets up and leave, and of course her friend follows behind her, goes upstairs in the room consoling her. She's saying how she got a headache, she rubbing her head, and they talking, and her friend was like, I know you against therapy, but you may want to go ahead and check it out. It's really been helping me. I've actually been using it ever since me and my husband broke up. And she like, girl, me and my husband ain't breaking up. What are you talking about? I'm gonna still stick by him. She said, okay, girl, that's cute, but just in case he strap a bomb to his chest again, just know that you could walk away. Now, back at V House, child, she done freaking basically paid for an entourage. She paid for people to wear her shirts and her hats. She got somebody there that's supposed to be an influencer and, know about how all that works. She got another big guy that's supposed to be a guard. So her friend is coming thinking that they supposed to go out later for some massages and like a little beauty supply thing, relaxation day, self-care day, and it's like, girl, have you been out the house? Like, where are the kids? And she said, you know, the kids went with somebody to the mountains or something. She's like, oh, good, I'm glad they getting out. She like, but what about you? Like, have you even been outside your room? Because you got a whole freaking crew out there, and I thought we were supposed to be going out. She like, oh, and that's about an hour. We still got time. So she ends up putting on some damn skates and going out there to skate around with the damn reporters taking pictures of her and it flashing, showing her social media and everything like that. Just basically still taking this whole thing as a joke. And now more than an hour done damn went past, and her friend is grabbing her pocketbook to leave, and she's like, well, where you going? She like, girl, I'm out. Obviously, we ain't going no damn where. So she's saying some spot that she about to go to, and she was like, you ain't getting in there. She talking about, well, I could get in there now because I got a different status now. And she was like, it seemed like you jealous of me because I made it and I'm bigger, you know, than you are now. And all you are is just like, you know, a DJ or whatever. And I was asking, you know, the social media guy, whatever the hell his name was, I think it was Bram, if he knew about you. And he said he haven't even heard about you or any of the people that you be doing. So it's like, now she trying to act all uppity and shit on her, you know, friend, the only one that pretty much was still being real and honest with her. And she keeps asking her, like, V, why don't you put out a statement? Why do you talk about all the racist things that he was saying about black people and how it hurt you? You are a black woman. And V over here talking about something. I didn't put that tape out. And she was like, you didn't put it out. She like, oh, okay, girl, that's the game you want to play now because you want to keep it opening just in case he want to take you back. She like, wow, you know, like, I see what you with now, whatever the case may be. You know, go ahead and play the game if that's what makes you feel good. So V is telling her, well, you didn't have no problem when he was buying you gifts and doing stuff for you or whatever. I didn't hear, you know, you complaining or whatever. You was accepting the gifts. And she said, well, that's the way the world works. At the end of the day, somebody somewhere somehow, you know, down the line is always taking something from a Donald Sterling. But it's different when he come and, you know, basically be disrespectful to you right in your damn face. So she basically was about to have her guard put her out, and she was like, oh, hell to the no. Okay, very much given. I've been put out a better damn place. And she said, if you don't sit your little damn, you know, school security ass back down in that damn seat, like, I know the damn way out the same way I got in. And she was like, have fun with that. You really think you have this extra power now, but this damn Sterlings is gonna make you realize they the ones that really have the damn power, and this damn guard ain't gonna do nothing, you know, where they concerned. They're the ones in charge. So like I said, at the game, Shelly was sitting up in the stands, you know, she didn't complain about it, and she's telling this little girl, oh, I could introduce you to the players, I know them, and this and that, and you know, her water had fell and the little girl had picked it up and she was saying thank you. But one lady recognized her and was like, that's Donald Sterling's wife. Don't talk to that racist. Yeah, lady, we know you and we know you down with the damn racist or whatever. And she just got quiet and, you know, was looking when they said that. And so when the team, you know, Doc coming out after the game and he walking to the damn bus and he wondering why the hell the team standing outside the bus, he get up there, Shelly ass sitting on the damn bus talking about, come on, ain't we all going back to the hotel? We could go back together. And he's like, don't tell me you gonna make me throw you off this bus. She talking about something, well, what? I never been on the bus before. This ain't my first time. And he was like, yeah, I'm sure you ain't been riding the damn bus, you know, to get back home with the damn players or whatever. So he just tells the players to get on and they end up all running. It's very awkward, very uncomfortable. She trying to get, you know, them to sit next to her. They don't want to sit next to her. They don't want to talk to her. She asking how they doing and all of that. And, you know, even at home with V, when she's there with her boys and they seeing the team losing, they like, damn, Ma, because of you and your freaking tape, you know, we basically got them damn losing now, is giving them bad luck. Now, instead of her being worried about how she made her boys feel, the only other time she seemed like she was actually interested or cared about these boys is when she was asking the lady, like, as far as the adoption, is this going to affect anything? The lady told her, no, celebrities, you know, things go on if they be in the news. That's normal. It's not going to have no effect. Other than that, she ain't seem like she paid these kids no damn mind. She on her phone all the time. She on social media all the time. So she asked about, you know, what if she get hacked and could that possibly get her in trouble and can they subpoena that later? And he's like, well, I would just be careful. If you're celebrity status now, you really shouldn't have no stuff in the clouds. This chick just gets up random them, dresses in black, puts on that goofy ass hat that she was wearing with a whole bunch of damn, beads around her neck, to walk outside and sit in the damn grass with a turtle and smiling and signing some lady paper that came up and was like, I'm gonna be the next president. I'm like, huh? How the hell you got that, child? Then the next thing you know, we see her moving all the recordings that she had on the phone, rather in her cloud, right, to save them on her computer, and deleting a lot of the messages. And one of the messages was basically saying, like, do you and your sister have the same mother? She even your same, real sister or whatever. And she was saying, yeah, they have the same mother, but she have a different father. She never met her father. And he like, it's funny because the majority of white people don't even think about color, but that's all you do is talk about damn color. You're obsessed. And if anything, I don't understand why you put all that stuff on your skin, because what are you trying to do? Make you look white? He was like, you don't even look black as it is. And basically you had her just looking off into the damn screen and deleting the messages or whatever. And then you see the team and Doc and all of them on the damn plane, and Shelly basically on the plane with them riding home. So it's like they can't even get away from this and get a damn moment of peace, child. Whew, this damn thing is a mess, y'all. Okay, y'all watching clip, what do y'all think about it? What do you like, what you don't like, all that good stuff? Put it in the comments. Tell me what you think about V and her crazy damn behind. Give me a wave. Let me know you came by. Put some flames up in the sky. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you were so inclined. So next time, y'all, toodaloo.